Huh. Interesting. Well, looks like it's time to do an 8-month review. Well guys, as you can tell, we are doing a review on the DRLs I installed about 8 months ago or so. And as you could tell, one of them went out. Now, I kind of expected this to happen. I didn't know when it would, since it was shipped overseas, I'll say it that way. I didn't know how durable these were going to be. I actually got down there, I took one out just to see what was going on. I don't know exactly what happened to the bulb. It kind of lights up still, but it's not fully at full capacity like the other one is. So what I did, I ordered a new set, and we're gonna go pull it out, look at it together, do a little review, see what we think, see if you still want to go with these same DRLs. So like always, we're gonna get down there, install it, and see if it changes, see if it helps. So today what we're gonna do is kind of the same thing as doing it, so I'm not really gonna film it too much. I'm just gonna go through it, do it real quick, and we'll get down there and I'll show you what it looks like when it's off. But in case you don't know, right down here, we got to take that off and they'll give us access to the DRLs, and yeah, we'll do that real quick. Last time I tried to get to this, I had issues. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I can't seem to unscrew it. I think I might have messed something up. So if it's going to act the same way as it did before, I may be a little screwed and might have to rig it, which I don't like doing, but it can do it without trying to break it. I really don't want to break it. They still stay in place, they just don't want to come out. So this is not the proper way. Yep. This is just to give me access to the DRL. Alright guys, so as you can see, here's the DRL I changed to a couple months ago, and still intact. For some reason it's not getting full power, so we're definitely gonna have to replace it. So let's just take it off. Let's look over this. Nothing looks burnt inside of here, that's good. Put that down. The light, I should say, itself doesn't look like it has any sort of damage. It just doesn't want to work like it used to, so let's just hope to God that I don't have to put on the old ones back on. Now with that said, I did obviously order some new ones. I got them in, I just have to put them in. They're exactly the same, got them from the same company, same place. So you can tell, exactly the same. So I'm going to replace just the one. That way I have a spare for maybe next time, or if one goes out, or who knows, you know. Just to have that extra spare would be great, so I don't have to keep buying these. And that's one thing you might have to consider, that if you do buy these and they don't last longer, then you may have to buy a couple. You can't go to just any auto parts store and get these guys. You kind of have to order these online. So let's just replace it real quick, trying to keep my fingers away from the LED lights. And as you can see, even with that little plug-in just now, it kind of has a little of that afterglow going right now, and looks like they're all lighting up pretty well. I'm assuming this is going to work better. So far so good. Let's put that back in. Alrighty, let's close this thing back up and hope to God I can put it back on without breaking it. Like I said, I can't get these dang screws come out really well, but I've kind of rigged away how to get it to work. Unfortunately, that's my rigged way now, because these guys don't want to come out. But yeah, let's do a front check and make sure the lights work. The benefit to having remote start, I don't have to put the camera down and try to start it. I can just do it now. Oh, there she blows. There she is. Look who came to the party. Oh yeah. Now, the worst thing about having a DRL out is the fact that you do get that annoying light out. But we shouldn't have that right now. There you go, no fault. I kept getting the fault code, kept telling me that my daytime running light was out and my brake light was out, all due to the DRL just not working properly. And that's what would do you. As always, I need gas. I don't know why I do this to myself. I always need to get gas when I'm filming. Maybe it's a good way to remind me. Alright guys, so I just wanted to make this quick video because I was asked this once to do a review on the DRLs maybe a year down the line. Well, unfortunately I didn't make the full year. It only took me what, maybe for 8 months? Maybe 8 months. Besides that, they worked perfectly fine. I never had issues. They worked for me. I don't know why that specific one had that issue, but I got an extra one now, so in case it happens again, I'm prepared. Now, do I recommend getting these LED bulbs? To be honest, for the price, they're pretty cheap, to be honest. They're pretty cheap. You can get a bundle, I guess, if you want of them. Just get a couple. That way you're prepared for whenever you need them, but they're cheap, they work. They have the resistors on the bulb, so you don't ever have to worry about the code. And if they ever go out, then you'll know because your car will tell you. All bulbs are gonna go out eventually, so it's just, you know, it is what it is. It just kind of happened a little earlier than I thought, but you know. This was just gonna be a quick, simple video, so I wasn't gonna do any night filming. If you want to see what they look like at night, check out my original video, the DRL video. It will be linked below, as well as the LED bulbs that I use, if you want to purchase the same ones. But yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. Quick, simple, easy video, and just a little review on how they're looking, how they are a couple months down the line. But that's all I got for you guys. George, Renegade GT, signing off.